The first communication protocol we're covering is 3G, which is short for third generation. It's a mobile telecommunications technology. It came along to support increased data needs. The features of 3G are increased bandwidth and transfer rates to accommodate web-based applications. It also gives the ability to transfer both voice as well as non-voice based data, as well as a much faster level. HSDPA is short for High Speed Downlink Packet Access. It is an enhanced third generation. HSPDA is also known as 3.5 generation. It's a software-based enhancement used to boost the air interface capacity of WCDMA networks by 2 times and delivers 4 to 5-fold increase in downlink data speeds. Moving on to ADSL is short for Asymmetric Digital Subscriber Line. This is a type of broadband communication technology used for connecting to the internet. ADSL allows more data to be sent over existing copper telephone lines when compared to traditional modem lines. Although ADSL modems use telephone lines, the connection is much higher than a normal modem. VoIP is short for Voice over Internet Protocol, which is like a phone service over the internet. VoIP is used due to its low cost and increased functionality. This is because if you have a reasonable internet connection, you can get a phone service delivered through your internet connection instead of your local phone company. It works by turning analog signals into digital signals sent over the internet. Now we're doing methods of digital communications. There are quite a lot and they are getting more popular, especially within the younger generations. A popular one is IM, which stands for instant messaging. This is a type of online chat which offers real-time text transmissions over the internet. An example of where IM is used is for Facebook, BBM or MSN. This is becoming more popular due to being able to communicate with anyone around the world for free and instant. Most IM programs connect to an IM company on the internet. When starting up an IM program, it tries to connect to a particular company IM server, such as Google or Yahoo. Once you've signed up to an IM by creating a username and password, you can connect to your buddies faster and free, as well as adding friends and seeing when they are offline. Another popular method of digital communications is SMS, which it stands for Short Messaging Service. It is also known as texting. It is a quick and convenient way of sending someone a short message to someone who you know. Pretty much everybody has a mobile phone, and that allows you to text somebody. Especially with the younger generations, as well as many people having more advanced phones, allows them to send pictures or video messages. They work differently on different types of phones. On some you can swipe across the letters to type, whereas others you have to press numerical pads to create your message. There's a limit to each text being 160 characters. When you do want to send pictures or video messages, it's called MMS. This is short for Multimedia Messaging Service. It's a way to send messages that include multimedia content to and from mobile phones. It extends the core SMS capability that allows to exchange of text messages up to only 160 characters in length. An MMS message is a single entity.
Our next digital communication method is blogging. A blog can hold many different forms, however the most common use of a blog is like a diary where people can input stories or how they're feeling and just use it as a journal for others to see. A vlog is a little bit different and stands for video blog. It's similar to a blog but is usually presented in video format as opposed to just text. Blogs are used for a variety of things such as creative writing, sharing updates with people online, selling and promoting a product or selling yourself to potential employers. A blog is almost like an online journal or diary, which is becoming more and more popular.
MMORPGs stands for Massively Multiplayer Online Role-Playing Game. It is a genre of role-playing video games or web browser-based games where a large number of players interact with one another within a virtual game world. The main feature that helps distinguish MMORPGs from regular single player to small multiplayers PRGs in the number of players participating. The main objective of all but a few MMORPGs is your character's development. For example, in RuneScape, your character has a variety of different skills that can be progressed to help your character to achieve certain goals or achievements. I'm going to be covering Web 1.0, 2.0 and 3.0 to give you an overview and an understanding as to which web does which job and what's the difference between 1, 2 and 3. To start off with, we're looking at Web 1.0. Users can only view a web page on the World Wide Web but not contribute to the content of the pages. Web 1.0 concentrated on presenting, not creating, so that the user-generated content was not available. Some of the design elements for 1.0 include static pages, including of dynamic HTML, user-generated content, the use of frame sets, online guestbooks, GIF buttons, typically 88x31 pixels in size, promoting web browsers and other products, and HTML forms sent via email. A user would fill in a form, and upon submitting their email, client would attempt to send an email containing the form's details. Web 2.0 was much different from Web 1.0. For Web 2.0, the first conference was held in 2004. Once it was active, the web became a lot more active and social features were implemented. This allowed web users to create and share their ideas or opinions with other like-minded individuals. Web 2.0 brought with it easy accessible, social and interactive websites for everybody to use. These included Twitter, Facebook and YouTube. Web 3.0 will be the new standard that doesn't necessarily replace the Web 2.0 standard, but will work alongside it or as a separate entity altogether. The idea behind Web 3.0 is that it will make your web searches much faster, more efficient, and the results will be more refined to your search term.